Hey everyone, Jinchuuriki. Alright, Naruto 638. What the literal shit just happened? What the fuck? Oh my god, this chapter was fucking amazing. But, okay, is it me, or does he have a striking resemblance to Ichigo and his freaking double horn shit? I don't remember what it was, but if you remember, I don't remember the name of it, please tell me, because I feel fucking stupid. But, whenever Ichigo turned into his little super freaking mode with the two horns and like he had like I don't remember. You guys know what I'm talking about though. Like whenever his mask became like complete and shit, whatever. Anyway, he has a striking resemblance to that. But anyway, I'll continue with that part later. But anyway, this chapter starts out with everyone wondering where the fuck the Juubi went. And it flips over to Sasuke and Minato, and something starts swirling around Obito. And then it shows like a giant Rasengan inside of the swirl. And it's like swirls into him. I know I'm saying swirl. And then we get some weird panels of like Juubi, like a giant Juubi face and shit pulling into it. And then we start to see like fragmented arms and like Juubi looking arms and shit. And then we see like a normal human hand coming out of them. And we see like the top of Obito's head, and we get the two fucking coolest panels of this entire chapter, side by side. Obito from the side and Obito from the front, or frontish, back, whatever. He's mixed with the fucking Juubi. He has like a Sharingan on his back, or the Rinnegan / Sharingan thing on his back with like 3 Magatamas. No, not 3. 3 rows of 3. 9. Yeah, 9 Magatamas on his back, and he has like these spikes coming out of each, and he's really Juubi-esque, kind of. And this is what I think he looks like freaking Ichigo, I swear he does. And then Hinata explains that, tells Sakura that the Biju was completely absorbed by Obito. And Sasuke says, so he's the Juubi's Jinchuuriki, and then he asks Naruto how you can tell. And Naruto tells him that about how he became friends with him, and that he could sense the chakra inside of Obito and sense the different. And then he says that he's also seen pains or Nagatos, like reincarnation jutsu thing, and he says that the seals are different. And it turns out that Obito's been doing the Jinchuuriki jutsu this entire time, pretty much. At least that's what I got from it. And finally we get Killer B, and he says that the 8-tail says that the Juubi was absorbed before it got to its last transformation, which I think should be good. Hopefully. It should help a little bit. Then Hashi decides to drop a bunch of those fucking gate looking things, I don't remember what it's called, on top of Obito, and is he fucking huge or something? But also the 8-tail said that was it stronger whenever it's huge, but like he literally looks so freaking huge right there that it would scare me if he was really that big. But it drops on top of him, and I couldn't stop laughing for like 5 minutes at this part. But he shatters every one of them. I mean, it was like a huge barrage of the gates, and he just breaks all of them in 1 second. And then 4 like actual Juubi looking arms like start extending from his back, and it grabs each wall of that barrier that the 4 Hokages put up and just tears it down like paper. Like literally rice paper shit. And then I got lost there, hold on. Yeah, and then we get back over to Minato, and he tells Obito to stop, that it was enough. And this is the part that got me. Obito says his name really slow with a mystery mark. So I'm thinking that this is actually the 10-tails and not Obito. I don't think the 10-tails know who the fuck Obito is, so he's like, Obito, who the fuck's Obito? So I don't really think it's Obito, or at least it is him, and he just doesn't realize who he is or something. And the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd Hokages drop down, and Hashi says, as much as I hate to say this man is stronger than me. And then the 3rd Hokage agrees, and that was the scariest part for this. Who the fuck can possibly be stronger than Hashirama? That's the bad part. If someone is stronger than Hashirama, then you know some shit's going down at this point. Because no one has ever been stronger. He's the god of all shinobi. Well, at least he's supposed to be, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, Madara goes to stand up, and he says, I can't wait any longer. Damn. Worst fucking timing, buddy. You couldn't have said that 4 chapters ago, honestly. you better not try to fuck with him. But I don't think he is, because right here he says, and he says something like Obito's become the hermit of the six paths, and he might anticipate me before I use my trump card. I'm thinking Madara's good now. I think he's going to, well, not good. No, Madara's pretty good. I think he just is going to try to help, like, kill the Ten Tails or whatever. And then for the last panel, we get Obito literally just ripping Hashi and Tobirama in half. But of course, since they're the Edo Tensei bodies, they'll just like fire them back together. But still, what the fuck happened in this chapter, people? That was so fucking unexpected. Which, I liked it. I liked it, but I didn't like it. That's the bad part. I mean, I like the fact of how badass he looks and how badass he is, but I don't like it because I realized he's badass, which means everybody else is fucked. And if he's stronger than Hashirama, then something's wrong. That's just not right. But anyway, that's pretty much this chapter. And actually, it got released early, which I was happy about. I was really happy about that. That it got released like, literally, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning right now, and it literally got released around like 4 this morning. So, I was up then, and I was like, yeah, this is released. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this chapter. Next week, I hope something else, well, I know something else is going to happen. But anyway, next week, I hope something good happens. I hope Madara comes back and says, like, you know what, you're fucked. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think of this chapter down in the comments below. Tell me a discussion. Tell me your thoughts of what's going to happen next week. And guys, until next week, that's pretty much it for this one.